Tell me something good.
Had a good weekend. I mean, we had a good Mother's Day. I just didn't want to let my wife down, and she didn't have any high expectations. So it was a mix of wanting her to feel like it was a strong enough Mother's Day and it being the first one. I don't know, it was just a weird feeling because she did not have an expectation, but I had one on me, and I think I met it. So that's mine. Had to go. And then we watched the selection show yesterday. Arkansas plays in the regional softball this weekend. There's 4 teams coming. If they win that, then they play super regional.
Cool.
But yeah, the selection show was yesterday, just like NCAA basketball. So they got a pretty good draw. Number 5 overall. Not 5 seed, top 5 team in the country.
Wow.
Which is awesome. Because the first time my brother-in-law, well, he was at Utah as their hitting coach. It was the first time they'd ever made it to the College World Series as a program. So if he can get them there this year, be Arkansas's first time ever going to the College World Series, it's only top 8 teams, that would be significant. So that's mine. Nothing crazy, but substantial because we really did have a good weekend. Weather was good. We were going to go for a walk. It was a little hot, though.
It did get hot.
Yeah, it did. Especially in the shade, it was so perfect. And in the sun, you were like, oh.
It's hot.
Well, I completely agree because my wife, on Mother's Day, she was like, we should go for a walk. I'm like, whatever you want. And I went outside with the dogs, and I was like, I think it's too hot. And so we thought about going at like 7 or something, and then we're tired at 7, so we didn't. That's it. That's my Tell Me Something Good. You?
Probably taking some time on Saturday. We went to downtown Franklin, which is like quaint little town south of Nashville, and the downtown is just so cute. There's lots of shops. We met some friends down there, and then went to the ice cream shop. There's like a little, old school shop, and my son was all excited because he remembered his Lactaid. For a minute, he thought he forgot it.
Been there, Stevenson.
And then
He's lactose intolerant too?
Mm-hmm.
My wife will carry it with her too in case I forget because I've done that before.
For you.
Yep.
Yeah, he keeps extra little tablets or tabs in his wallet, like where I guess a photo would go. He's got his Lactaid or his driver's license.
How bad is his?
His stomach will get pretty upset. At first, I thought it was kind of in his head. I wasn't sure. I was like, you'll be fine. And then I'd be like, okay, now we're in the bathroom for 30 minutes. I get it. You definitely should avoid it.
Yeah, and I don't even know that it's just dairy. I ordered a whole pizza yesterday for lunch. My wife and I eat on different lunch schedules because one of us eats while the other one is with the baby. And so I can say this about my wife is that when if I'm not home for 7 or 8 hours, I go home and there's like a couple bites out of different parts of food just around the house where she's only been able to eat like a little bit because she can't sit down and have a full meal. And so if I'm there, we switch off and I said, hey, would you order from Blaze I guess it's a vegan, but it has pepperoni. We just add the pepperoni.
Oh, you get the vegan cheese.
Yeah. So I have to order a vegan pizza.
But add the pepperoni.
And I think they're confused because I'm literally putting meat on the vegan pizza. I don't know if I'm not sure, but it hit me hard yesterday. I wonder if maybe they put the wrong pizza in the box. Because I was in there 40 minutes.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's tricky. Like if you're ordering it, you just have to trust. Yep. Unless you can tell the cheese.
I can't tell.
Okay.
So
it's that good, huh?
Their vegan pizza with added pepperoni tastes as close to a regular pizza as any pizza I've eaten.
That's amazing.
Yes. So
they usually taste so different.
Yeah, but there's been great growth in fake cheese. And it's not fake, but it's almond cheese or whatever.
Yeah, there's cashew cheese, almond cheese.
Great growth. Some people say that maybe Stevenson can too. There's different cheeses that are animal cheeses that aren't from cows that we can eat.
Yeah, like sheep or goat are easier to digest.
I'm just afraid to try that because I'm never in a place where I'm like, hey, if I got the poops for an hour, that's okay. Like I'm never at a place where that feels like acceptable. So I never just go for that experiment. Mm-hmm. But he ate ice cream and no problem.
Well, he had his Lactaid.
I know, but still, even if I take Lactaid, there's still a tenth of a problem.
He's good. So for me, like going down there and walking around and just with no agenda, just chill, and it was a beautiful day. Like that was something we haven't done in a couple of years, honestly. I feel like I forget to go do that, and it's just a reminder of like there's things either near your town or where you are where you just go and kind of act like a tourist. Because I feel like that's what a lot of people there even at the ice cream shop, some guy was like, "Where are y'all from?" We're like, "Here."
Right down the road.
right. Because
That's
he
funny.
probably was used to talking to a lot of people that were visiting. So explore your area. Speaking of, I saw, we watched Devil Wears Prada, the original, last night, because just to refresh it before we decide to see it in the theater. And I have the Hulu version where you have to see commercials. And there's an Arkansas commercial that keeps popping up. Visit Arkansas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Does Ben Rector's song play, or is that
No.
just the University of Arkansas?
It's pretty quick. They must be getting those 10, 15 second pops. Like I'd be like, that's it? I want to know what else I can do in Springdale?
Yeah, up there by Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah, it looks...
Ben Rector does the celebrity cruises too. I've heard that.
He sings the song for it.
Yeah. Na, 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 na,
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, he makes a lot of money through sync.
That's
That's what it's
awesome.
called whenever you do music that gets used in commercials. But he does songs on records, and then they buy those songs. Some people, like Brandon Ray, who works with me and is an artist, musician, he makes music for commercials where they will hire him to go, "Hey, will you write a song for a cruise?" And he'll be like, "I'm on a boat with the crew." And they put it on a commercial. It's cool.
Crazy.
All right. I feel like I had something I was going to say to that. I don't remember, though.
Ice cream.
Oh,
is
no.
fine.
Last night, my wife and I were talking, and she was like, she said first we should go watch Devil Wears Prada 2, and then she goes, we wouldn't do that because it's in the theater. We don't
do
have
that.
childcare right now. So we won't. She goes, like, when it streams, though, we'll watch it. I said, I've never seen one. And she said, you've never seen Devil Wears Prada? I said, nah. I don't know if it would interest me. She goes, first of all, that's my friend, who Anne Hathaway plays that character based on Caitlin's friend. She goes, secondly, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah,
goes,
Stevenson even liked it, and I wasn't expecting him to be that into it. And he's a 15-year-old boy, and like there were moments he was laughing, and he
Would I
followed
like
the
it?
storyline. Yes.
I would.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Well, loosely, like it's called Runway Magazine in the movie, but it's sort
Vogue,
of picture Vogue and Anna Wintour and her assistant and coming into the fashion industry. And the main character, she's a journalist. She wants to write, but there's this opportunity to be the Anna Wintour character's assistant. She comes in, but she's not very fashionable. And it's about her trying to fit into that world.
Got it.
And it's kind of, I don't know, it's just cute. Like there's a little love story mixed in as well.
Adrian Grenier, see the love story?
Yes, that's her boyfriend.
What I like, one,
I think you wouldn't love it, but you would like it.
enough to watch with my wife.
Yeah.
If she's like, let's watch one.
Yes.
Well, enough to watch so then we can watch 2 together when it streams.
Yes.
What's coming out soon in stream? Oh, the Ryan Gosling.
Oh,
Hail
Hail Mary.
Mary.
Hail
When does that
Mary.
come out?
Project Hail Mary.
That come out soon? Stream?
I don't think
Surely,
so.
because it's been out a
but it's still
minute.
making so much money. Like they won't stream it if it's still like pouring in cash.
Yeah, I think you can buy it now for $20.
No way.
Get on
Oh,
it.
I'm in on that.
Or at least tomorrow, yeah.
All right. Tell me something good. I finally get to watch that movie.
That's good.
Okay.
All right, Eddie, what do you have?
Yeah, so my son, my 12-year-old, he's been doing AAU basketball for 3 years. They've never, ever won a championship. They've gotten close. They made it to the championship game multiple times. But finally, this Saturday, they won the whole thing. And it was him and another boy. They've kind of been on the same teams together. And they're the same boat. They have not won any. So both of them were so excited that they finally won their first championship. And it was cool, man. Parents got emotional. The kids got emotional. It was really cool to see. That was awesome. But the best part of it is that because of Mother's Day, they moved all the tournaments to Friday and Saturday.
Oh, wow.
So for the first time ever, we've had Sundays just off.
You liked that?
Yes.
It didn't feel like double up on Friday or anything with school?
Nah, because Friday kind of like you're done with work or whatever, and then you just go do a couple games, and then you have Friday night to do whatever, right? And then Saturday, early games, done, and it was over. But like usually when it's Saturday and Sunday, it's just takes your whole weekend away.
I mean, we never won anything in high school. I would see people winning state championships all the time. Right here, like I talk to friends, like, yeah, we won state in my junior. We never won anything like that. We never even. No teams at my school did. Thinking back, like our baseball team, we won district and we got to regionals. We got crushed at regionals. In regionals, if you win regionals, you go to state.
Yeah.
High school football, we made the playoffs. We got the farthest we ever got was second game. Basketball never won state. I would go and I didn't play basketball. I would go and watch. We never won anything. Did you guys ever win anything at your school?
No.
While you were there, did they ever
Never.
win state championships in anything?
We won golf state titles.
We didn't have a golf team.
Our golf team was unbelievable. Yeah, one dude played on the PGA Tour that was a year older than me.
From your high school?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't play in it on the team?
No, I didn't play on the golf team. And in soccer, we made it to the regional finals. So we were in the state quarterfinals, but we lost Then that's it. Nothing else won state that I can think of. Football, we didn't win a game our senior year.
That hurts.
Baseball, we'd make the playoffs, but we didn't win. Softball playoffs, but didn't win. No, that was it. Just golf.
Anybody have state champions at their school? Anybody?
Not that I know.
Man, it just seems
I mean,
like,
my kids have.
yeah. Well, good for them for winning their
Yeah, it's his first
AAU
one.
team.
Yeah. Like my 11-year-old, they've probably won 7 championships, but they've been together from the very beginning. Like my 12-year-old, for some reason, he just gets moved from team to team to team. So every year it's just a whole new team that and it's taken them, I don't know, 5 tournaments to actually get it together, which is kind of cool. Usually never happens, but that's awesome.
Lunchbox, tell me something good.
Yeah, I just saw a news story. Buffalo Wild Wings, you can go and get $9.99 bottomless apps. And let me tell you, they got 3 boys.
For a group, by the way.
Yes, for a group. It's not per person. It's for
They
a
had
group.
They had to come out and say that. Like, this is not per person. This is for everybody.
Oh.
And so, I mean, my kids are getting into watching sports now. They're 7, 6, and 4. And so I am like, I can go on a Saturday maybe and just sit there for an hour or two and have them watch baseball and basketball, and we can eat for $9.99. Oh boy, sign me up. This is going to be awesome.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't Red Lobster them.
Oh, break them.
Yeah, because remember the endless shrimp, and they had to went bankrupt for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was in the news because they had to say it's $9.99 per group because most people thought it was per person.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only one app at a time though.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure like you order an appetizer and you get that one unlimited for $9.99. You don't just get everything for $9.99.
I read it as you get every app you want for $9.99.
It's mix and match appetizers.
That's
and
what I mean.
It's only a couple and serve 2 at a time for one price. It looks like it's somewhere in the middle of what we were both thinking.
Okay,
So you can get 2 apps.
But it's only for up to 4 people.
that's fine.
Okay. Any extra guests are $2.99 each.
$2.99.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Fried pickle. Here are the options: mozzarella sticks,
Love them.
Yep.
onion
Great.
rings, fried pickles, and chips.
Yeah.
So those 4 are what's in it.
Yeah. Chips and dips. Oh my goodness. Bring that on.
You can upgrade though because some of the other ones like guacamole, cheese. This is not a commercial, by the way. I promise you. There are upgrades to $12.99 per group, which is not a bad.
No, it's not bad. If you
Not a
want the
bad
guac, yeah, I'll take it.
All right, Morgan, tell me something good.
Yeah, I also had a really good weekend. I went to Russell Dickerson on Friday, which was the first Ascend outdoor show this year. And then I went to Steeplechase for the very first time.
The Russell Dickerson show looked fun because it was his birthday too.
Yeah, and it's like Bobby, you would love this show because it's like all interconnected with WrestleMania. So he basically acted like he was a pro wrestler the whole show. He was ripping off his shirt. He was wearing ridiculous things.
He's also jacked now.
Yeah,
too,
he can do that.
so it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did some shows back when Eddie and I were playing a lot, and Russell was not the opener, but the middle act. We had him come out and be main support for us, and he was way too good for that. And his show was getting so big then, we're like, dude, you shouldn't be opening for us. Like he was really starting to pop then, and now, it's cool. He had a really cool picture on his Instagram of him with like this big flying V guitar. He's just such a positive guy. I think I root for Russell so much because he's that dude in real life too. He's such like a warm, positive, like anybody can do anything type guy. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and it was cool to watch him just get at it. It was packed at that show. Being his birthday show, it was his like hometown crowd. And he also just released his song with Fetty Wap, which was a huge deal for him because that had gone viral. And so he was like super emotional throughout the whole night. And it was super funny too because Thomas Rhett came out and pretended to be Russell Dickerson. Apparently he lost a bet to Russell and had to open for Russell Dickerson. So he came out, he's like, I'm Russell, and he played a song, and then he left the stage. So it was just a cool night.
Everybody loves him. All his friends will come out and open for him.
That's cool.
It's
cool.
cool.
He's such a nice guy.
Such a
I
nice
saw
guy.
his wife post something like the last time he played Ascend, he was the opener for the opener for the opener. And then now he was headlining, so that was cool.
Yeah, and Tyler Hubbard opened for him, which I thought was like interesting.
Opened like a whole set?
Yeah, he had a whole set.
Got
so
it.
like an actual official opener. And he played Cruise, which was, I didn't anticipate. I didn't think he'd play any Florida Georgia Line songs, but he did.
I don't know their agreement. I know there are bands that I know that have split apart, and they have an agreement that either one of them, their shows when they're alone can only be like 18% of material that they had with the band. So I don't know the FGL agreement. They can. I'm sure they can play one or two of their songs, no problem.
But aren't they like doing stuff together again?
They did for Aldean's.
Yeah, I saw
'Cause
them.
they wrote-
I thought that was like a subtle like, hey, we're
getting back together.
Yeah.
Wow, Aldean brought them together.
Well, it
They
was for
wrote,
Jason's.
like first, a lot of his friends played his songs for him, and I'm pretty sure Tyler Hubbard has written some of Aldean's songs. Maybe not, but Tyler Hubbard writes a bunch of songs for other people. But they're friends with Aldean, so a lot of Aldean's friends played Aldean's songs for him that night. So that could, that could have been it. But I don't know. It'd be weird because, let's see. Tyler Hubbard wrote "You Make It Easy,"
You make it.
"Burning It Down,"
Really?
"Lights Come On."
I'm just doing my
Do
thing.
my thing.
Yeah.
Naked
I
in
love
my
it when you
bed.
say.
We back. Yeah.
I
So
wonder if he wrote that line. Naked in my bed.
When that song first came out, I remember we were all so like, this is awkward, but it's such a jam. But it took a minute.
didn't they change it from "Naked in My Bed"
Nah.
to like the radio version?
Oh, there is a radio version.
Yeah.
But I thought the radio version said naked in my bed.
I don't
I'm just
know.
doing
Because I
my
wouldn't have heard, I
thing.
wouldn't have listened to that
I'm
song
just
not on
doing
the
my
radio.
thing, laying in my bed. I don't know if there's an edited version.
No, I think she's naked in his bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought it was him, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Oh, I thought it was him too.
Yeah, dude, it's not him.
Until right now. Until right now, I thought it was him.
Wow,
I
y'all
did
both,
too.
y'all both on your own were picturing Jason
Because
naked.
he's like, I'm just here doing my thing.
thing.
Laying right here, naked in my bed. I'm just doing my thing. I
mean,
thought it was
technically
him.
they're
Correct.
Yeah, maybe both, but I thought it was just him naked, and she walks up, and he's like, "I'm just here."
Right. And I was like, that's pretty gutsy of him to write that line. Like, I'm just here naked in my bed.
I never thought about it being the girl. Did you think about it being the girl?
I guess I thought about it being
Both of them?
them, her. I definitely had not ever pictured Jason Aldean.
I only
Naked.
thought of him naked in his
Same.
bed.
Same. That's why I was like, not one of my favorite songs, but that line
What
sticks
did you
out.
think, Morgan?
I thought it was them, like Amy,
Yeah.
like they were doing it.
Ah, they are, but I thought it was just him. Like, I'm naked. Does this turn you on?
Oh,
Take
see,
your
I didn't
clothes
think they
off.
were even doing it. I thought they were just like
Everyone had their own thing.
they were in the sheets were covering them in my mind. Like I
No,
don't,
not me. It
Like
was
a movie scene.
in my
Yeah, I'm like,
mind, it
they're
was
just
no
laying there.
sheets, just Jason right there naked in his bed.
Same,
just chilling.
same. On top of the sheets. So there were sheets, but he was on top of the
Wow.
sheets. Yeah. Okay. That's telling me something good. Everybody good?
Yeah, how was
Yeah.
Steeplechase? Is that fun? I've never been to that.
It was really fun. It was like a giant frat party though, man. Everybody was so drunk.
Yeah, one of my
So,
friends said it was
for
the
those
best
that don't know what it is, because I don't
day
think you know
ever.
what it is unless you're here. It's
Oh.
a horse race. It's
Correct.
like very, very junior varsity, fake Kentucky Derby.
But they jump over things, right? Like that
Yep.
kind of horse race.
Yeah, but everybody was just drunk and partying.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think I was one of the only sober ones there, and it was fun to watch. It was cool to watch the horse racing part just to see them, but it's a blip. They run by and then it's over, and it happens
It's
5
only
times.
one race? Oh,
There's
5
5 races, but you see them for the track is so big, and you're in the infield. And so you just see them run by for 1 second, and then you're like, okay, gotta wait another 45 minutes for the horses to run by again. So it's just
You don't see them
interesting.
the whole track.
no,
It's
that-
a big track.
it's huge.
I've been out to where they have it, but I don't know because they have like the little like.
Well, I think if you're in the stands,
Yeah.
you can see, but
Yeah.
Morgan is down in the infield where it's sunken and you can't see the whole track because there's tents and everything. And so you see them just right where they run by. But if you're in the stands, you can see the whole track.
Yeah, you can, like, if you're up in the grandstands, there are people up there, but the infield is where all the parties and everybody's hanging out. That's where Big 98 had a big stage there for music. So you're just like hanging out in the infield.
How much did your hat cost?
Oh, a lot of money.
What?
You had a
bought
big
it?
hat on?
Yeah, I didn't. They gave it to me.
Oh.
Who gave it to you?
Her name was Christine. She's like the official Milner of the Kentucky Derby, which I didn't even know what that was.
What's a Milner?
I guess a
hat
hat maker.
Does she have a business?
Yes.
What's it called?
Yeah, so Gus Meyer here in town is where she kind of operates out of. And
How much did the hat cost? How much would it cost?
$1,200.
Did you pay for it? Did you give it back?
I don't have to give it back, and I did not pay for it.
Wow.
Crazy.
So I just
That's what great. What
Let's see
Gus
the
Meyer?
hat.
it was crazy. Yeah, Gus Meyer. Her name was Christine. She it's huge. The hat was so big.
I saw the box it was in first.
It was as big
It looks
as
like
my
a tire.
body.
It looked like she was carrying a tire out of there.
Yeah.
And what, a milliner is a hat maker?
Oh my gosh.
It's huge. Huge. And I got to choose it, but like I don't think I realized how big it was until I went to pick it up, and I was like, it had to be in the back of my car.
How
it was
did
that
you
big.
get in touch with her? Like, how did all that happen?
Big 98 connected him.
Wow. That's cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So they made sure that you were able to play the part since you went out as like a representative of the station on the show.
Yeah. They were like, you're coming out to host the stage and do it, so here's a hat for you. And I was like, okay, this is cool. But now I'm like, what do I do with the hat?
Wear it everywhere you go.
Yeah, wear it to dinner.
Everywhere you go.
No, I think you just put it in the house somewhere where there's take it out of the box and you find a place where you can hang it, and it's just a part of the decor.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
There's
if you
really nothing else
in
you can
any
do with
horse
it.
race you go to, you
Take
have
it
a
off the
hat.
wall.
Wear it on your wedding day.
Like if you ever go to the Kentucky
Derby.
Oh, I saw this video where Churchill Downs is where that is, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It's this video of like this guy going around to people at the Kentucky Derby. Like, what's your biggest flex money wise? And this kid was like, I don't know, he probably like 20, 21. He's like, Churchill, it's my last name. That was his biggest
Oh, that's a
flex.
big
He's like,
one.
this is my family.
Oh, wow.
Some people were like, oh, I got this necklace. It's $180,000. But he
Well,
was
that's a
like,
big one too.
yeah, there was definitely big flexes, but it just made me think of where the Kentucky Derby is because he's like, my last name. I was like, dang.
Oh, there's some like wealthy families out there. You'd see the families that own the horses kind of hanging out watching their horse. And
Could you
you're
bet
just-
on them?
Yeah, the people are
You
betting.
can?
I don't think there's like a betting slip there, and maybe there was up in the grandstands, and that's where I didn't see it. But you could bet like online.
What?
Because you can bet through like DraftKings.
DK
Not
horses.
for this. I don't know. But I'm saying you can gamble in Tennessee where we live and in some states, but there's certain restrictions. And I didn't know if you could bet through, I don't know.
Well, and I don't know. All I did was hear a bunch of drunk people talk about betting, so I don't know if it was like a legal
Legit.
way, if they were betting with each other, if that kind of situation. But people were betting on the horse races.
Well, that's good. There you go. That's what it's all about.
It's a Bobby Bones show.